Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, here I am. I'm just looking at one of my new pieces of jewelry. I just recently got this pendant. Isn't this cool? It's a pentacle and it's got a cobalt blue glass orb in the middle of it. There's the back side. See, the orb goes all the way through. Three-dimensional. It's made of cobalt glass. I just love cobalt glass. So I saw this and I had to have it. Anyways, I'm enjoying it and it's uplifting my day. I know a lot of you are upset I didn't get out a video yesterday. Psychic Bob's had a really busy reading schedule. Yesterday was one of those days things just got away from me time-wise and I couldn't get out a video. So bear with me. We're gonna work on it. Anyways, today is Saturday, and you know that means time for our Saturday seance. And normally we have our spirituals class and our seance. I'm just maxed out on time this week, just the way things are going. So I'm going to have to make this a little shorter video. So we're not going to do our class today, but we are going to have a seance. Now, a lot of you have been writing me saying, Psychic Bob, we want a Ouija board seance. And I'm hearing you. We haven't done that in a while. And I thought, well, you know, we didn't do Paranormal Friday. And we always try to do spirit connections on that day. So I thought we'd do a new, another seance, a Ouija board seance. And got a special treat for you. Look what Psychic Bob got. Oops, I'm knocking my camera over here. I got a new spirit board. Now, this isn't the traditional Ouija that I use. Ouija is actually a trademark name. But the name of these type of boards is called a talking board or a spirit board. And this is my new spirit board. I call it spirit board. And this was actually a gift from Lady Angela. It was my Yule gift from her. Lady Angela, I love this. Thank you so much. You are the best. And if you guys like this board, you can get this over at rarewiccaspells.com. I'll put the link below. But it's this really beautiful board. I was going to give you a little tour of it. First of all, it's made of solid wood, and it's really thick. I don't know if you guys can see that, but look how thick that is. Solid. This is not a cheapo board. It's covered with a type of, it's almost like a silk sort of fabric on it. It's very smooth and soft. It's really beautiful. And it comes with the pointer, or the planchette is the formal name. Let me show you the planchette here. It's also made of solid wood. It's very thick, and it's got a little viewer window, and it's kind of pointed, and it's got Celtic design on it. It's also covered in like a silk material. The back is, I think it's just wood, solid wood on the back. But this is just a beautiful board. I love it. I don't know where the box is. Let me see if I can find the box, and I'll show you what brand it is. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, so here is the box that it comes in. It just says on the front, Spirit Board. Isn't that cool? It's got the big pinnacle. And it's by a company called Nemesis Now. Anyways, I'll put a link to Rare Wicca Spells down at the bottom. You can go pick this up over there. I've not seen this anywhere but at Rare Wicca Spells, so I think it's very exciting. Lady Angela, I love my board. Just to show you guys also, here, this is a little different than the Ouija board, because the Ouija board has the letters going across it. This one has all of them in a circle. So it's kind of neat. It's different like that. And in the middle, it's got the magical pentacle with a candle. Isn't that wonderful? I just love it. And it's got beautiful Celtic knotwork. This is the triquetra, which is a witch's symbol of protection. So I don't think any evil spirits are going to get through this board, because it's got a lot of protection between the pinnacle, the triquetras, and, you know, I just love it. So we're going to have a little seance today. So hang with us. All right, so I hope you guys can see this. I think I've got my board on camera aligned right. Hopefully you can hear me. Some of you have been saying there are microphone problems with my computer. Yes, there are. I'm working on getting a professional mic, so we won't have that problem. So bear with me. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. What I like to do when I do a Ouija board seance is I like to start with a little invocation, a little prayer, to open the door. So I want you just to sit back in your chairs, just join with me, close our eyes, and let's do an invocation. Great Spirit, We invoke you now. We thank you for allowing us to come to the edge of the door between this world and the spirit world. We ask now that you be present and that you open the door for us. We call forth any spirits that wish to speak. We call forth our guides, our master teachers, our loved ones, anyone who would like to come. If there are any souls that are struggling between the worlds, we welcome them as well, and that we may be of service to help them. Great Spirit, we invoke you now. Let the door be opened. So mote it be. There we go. Now, sometimes if you, depending on what time of day it is and stuff, you can also light some candles. I'm not going to do that today. And incense, that's another thing you can do to help raise the power. But today I think we're going to keep it very simple. But what you want to do is put your hands lightly on the planchette, okay? And just relax. And think of a question that you want to ask. So we might just start with, is anybody here? Is anybody here? Now, a lot of times I don't feel any power till a little while. And sometimes, as you're doing this, you'll start to feel a humming or a vibration. I'm starting to feel just the slightest of vibration in the board. Is there anybody here? This board I've noticed right away. One of the things is on the traditional Ouija board, the planchette sets up higher. And so your hands are going to be a little lower. They're flatter. There's not legs on this planchette as it's flat. So that takes a little getting used to. Is there anybody here? Oh, I feel a pull a little bit. Is anybody here that would like to speak to us tonight? Is anybody here? Oh, look, it's moving. I can feel it's like literally somebody's tugging it. Yes. All right, it says yes. Thank you. Okay, it's moving. What is your name? Do you have a name? Yes, thank you. What is your name? Can you tell me your name? What is your name? Ooh. C. C, yes, keep going. H. Oh, it's pulling, I can feel it. My board's on a little bit of an uneven thing here, so it's rocking a little bit. A. Che. Cha. Chase. Ooh. So the R. Charles? Charlie? Is it Charlie? Charlie. Yes. Okay, so your name is Charlie. Is that correct? Yes. Charlie, where are you? Where are you? G. G. A. R. Okay, dark. You're in the dark. You're in a place that is dark. Is that correct? Yes. Do you know where you are, Charlie? Even though it's dark, do you know where you are? No. Okay. Charlie, what year is it? What year is it? 1 is 1. 9. 5. 1. It's 1951, is that what you're telling me? Yes. All right, Charlie, what country are you in? What country? E. N. She. Is this England that you're in? That you're saying you're in England? Yes. And are you yourself English? Are you British English? Yes. Charlie, what is your last memory? What do you remember before you came here? W. A. Oh, it's really pulling strong. Wow. L. It's okay. Okay, walk. Were you out walking somewhere? Yes. Okay, do you have any other memory? B. R. G. Berg. You're in this Edinburgh, Scott, Berg. G. H. T. Bert. Bright. Could this be bright? You're telling me something was bright? Yes. What was bright? Was there a fire? C. Gosh, you know, guys, it's really interesting while he's doing this. I can just feel this like humming going through the board. C. Bright. C. A. R. Car. Bright car. Are you talking about there were bright car lights, like bright car lights? Is that what you're saying? Yes, bright car lights. Okay. So, Charlie, you were out walking, and it was, I assume this was night? It was at nighttime? Yes. And then you saw bright car lights, yes? Do you remember anything else beyond that? No. Okay. Charlie, let me ask you something. Are you alive? Do you believe yourself to be alive? Yes. Okay. Ooh, that was strong. Ooh, strong. Okay. Yes. You believe you're alive. All right. Thank you. Okay. Charlie, I think that you've crossed to the spirit world. I think that you might be dead. No. Okay, Charlie, I want you to look around you. Do you see any light anywhere? Yes. Okay. Oops, he's moving it. A. A. Is that a B? Okay. B. A. B. O. Above. 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 You see a light above you? Is that correct? Am I interpreting that? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie, that is the light to the spirit world. I want you to try to go over to the spirit world. Ooh. No. Charlie, I think that you were probably hit by a car while walking at night and you died. Oh, he doesn't like that. No. Charlie, you need to go to the light. No. Charlie, why won't you go to that light? F. R. Father. Far. Far. Is it too far to go to? A. Frey. I. J. No. I. It is I. Frey. Afraid. You're afraid to go to the light. You're fearing the light. Is that correct? Ooh, he's pulling on the... Okay, so you're fearful of the light. Why are you afraid, Charlie? Why are you afraid of the light? No. N. Is it, oh, yeah, there's going to be no. No. G. O. O. G. No good. You think you're a bad person, Charlie? You're not good? You're not worthy? You think you're no good? Yes. Charlie, that's not how God sees you. Over in that light, because you're able to see the light, there's love and there's peace there. You can go there. No. Charlie, I want you to go to the light. All right, we need to get some help in here. Fletcher, can you help with this spirit to cross? Is Rose back there? She understands this. No. Charlie, just relax. We're going to try to get you over the light. No. Rose, are you there? Can you take control of the board? Rose, can you take control of the board? Go back to center. Rose, do you have control of the board? Is that you? Yes. Rose, can you take him over? Yes, you're going to try? Okay. Put Charlie back on. Let him control the board. Charlie, are you there? Charlie, hello? There it is. I feel it. Charlie's here. Hi, Charlie. Charlie, Rose is with you. She's going to take you over to that light. Don't worry. You don't have to go alone. Do you see Rose there with you? Yes. I want you to go with her. No. Charlie, it's not good to stay in the darkness. No. 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 G. Oh, that's weird. Oh, no go. You don't want to go over to the light? You want to stay in the darkness? Yes. Okay. Charlie, we can't force you to go, but we really want you to know that if you go to that light, it will be peaceful for you. Will you consider going? Will you just try step closer to the light? No. Okay. He's being stubborn. Okay. Charlie, I want you to step back from the board. Step back. I want to let Rose come up to the board. Oh, that's weird. It's like no power suddenly. Rose, are you there? Hold on, we're having a power outage. Rose, this happens sometimes in seances. Rose, are you there? Can you move the planchette? Try to put some power into this. There it goes. Okay, Rose, is this you, Rose? Yes. Rose, can you get Charlie over to the light? No. He doesn't want to go? No. Okay. Rose, we can't make a spirit crossover, but will you just stay with him a little while and see if you can talk to him? Will you stay with him to see if you can persuade him? Yes. Yes. Okay. All right, Rose, I'm going to let you take it over from here. I don't think we're making any progress on this. I'm going to let you take it. Yes. All right, Rose, listen, I'm going to turn Charlie over to you, and I want you to take care of him, okay? Yes. All right, well, I'm going to sign off. There's nothing more I don't think we can do. Okay. Thank you, Rose. What's that? Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you, Rose. Goodbye. All right, looks like the power's faded. Wow. It's so wild. You can feel the currents as they go through the board. Well, Tubies, so far I haven't been successful in crossing Charlie, but that's okay. Rose is going to help us with that. Hopefully she'll get him over. You know, this is one of the things that you'll discover the more you work with the spirit world, is that there are spirits like Charlie who are earthbound. They've had a traumatic death. They feel unworthy of the love of the light, and they choose to stay in the darkness or in the edge of the etheric, as I call it. And, you know, as much as we want them to go, it has to be their choice. We don't, you know, as spiritualists, we don't force any spirit to do anything they don't want to. And even after death, this just shows that even after death, there is still free will. Charlie is a free will spirit. He can choose to go or to stay. It's up to him. I can't make him go, and neither can Rose nor Fletcher. But we're going to just, you know, hope for the best for him. And if you think of him, send some light to Charlie in the spirit world that he'll cross. And really, I think it's a good practice every day just to spend a few minutes and send light to those in the spirit world. In fact, let's just do that now as we're all together. Everybody, I want you just to settle down. Just close your eyes. And let's do a little invocation. We ask for the power of the Great Spirit now. Divine Father, Mother God, we ask that your collective light and the light of our hearts combine with your beautiful eternal light And we send this light now into the spirit world to all who are struggling, who are afraid, and who are trapped. For those souls who find themselves in the limbo of purgatory, we ask now that this light, this healing light, be generated and sent to them to give them peace and awakening. We invoke your power for Charlie, that he will cross to the light, and we send light to him and to all the souls who struggle between the worlds. Thank you for hearing our prayer. Amen, and so mote it be. So mote it be. Well, guys, that's all I've got time for today, but I've enjoyed being here, and just know that I'm with you. Listen, help me out. Like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, hit subscribe, be part of Spirit Channel. And if you get a chance, pop over to my website. Oops, I don't have my books here. Well, I have a number of books that are published, and you can see them over at my store at my website, robert-hickman.com. That link will be below, so pop over and see that. Well, guys, we didn't get Charlie over, but that's okay. I got to be here with you guys, and that's always a blessing. So I send blessings to you. Blessings to all of you. If you want to get on my schedule for a private reading with me, give me a call at my office, 703-825-3929. A private reading is you and me, one-on-one for a full hour. We cover everything, past, present, future, spirit guides, messages from deceased loved ones. We look at your life mission, and I answer all your questions. So anyways, if you want to get on my schedule, give me a call. We can do that either by Skype or by phone. And you can call me, 703-825-3929. Make sure to leave me your number. Leave me if you have a preferred date or time as well. And if you don't know, we'll work it out. But anyways, give me a call. I look forward to hearing from you guys. You guys best. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Oh, Sunday, the witching hour. Make sure to be here, 8 p.m. Eastern U.S. time for a live transmission. We're going to do a live broadcast, the witching hour. We're going to gather and talk about all things magical and Wiccan. So make sure to be here. It's 8 Eastern, 7 Central time, 6 Mountain time, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 1 a.m. London time, 2 a.m. Paris time, and what other time zones you're in. Anyways, I hope you'll check it out. We'd love to see you back here. And so come out tomorrow for the witching hour. And if you didn't see yesterday, well, we didn't have a video yesterday. The day before yesterday, we had a vlog Thursday. And I went out looking for a magic candle and went out and had some pho and had a great time. So check that out as well. You guys are best. We'll see you back here tomorrow for the witching hour. And until then, may you always blessed be.